Alright, hello everyone. We are back once again with game 2 of Land on the Old Guys versus Biscuit Force 5. How are you doing so far, Hoagie?
I am fabulous. I am being flamed by Ganwian on chat for selling my executioner's calling last game. I'm sorry.
You hate to see it. But anyway, Land on the Old Guys currently up 1-0. What do you think are a couple improvements you'd like to see from the side of Biscuit Force 5 to maybe even the odds this game?
Um, to even the odds, I think they just need to find out, like, understand where the cooldowns for the not the cooldowns, like where the enemy teams will be and what can happen if you engage or something like that. Possibility of, I guess, overall rotations. They just need to figure out how many of the old guys will rotate, um, so that they don't people don't snowball out of control. Cough cough Mordekaiser rotation. Cough cough Mordekaiser rotation. Cough cough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like my first thing of advice is kind of gonna stem off that. It's gonna be keeping track of the laners, of course, because you mentioned that basically the main reason that they transitioned that mid game so well for Landon and the old guys was that Mordekaiser got super fed off of roams that he really didn't even have to leave the lane super hard to make. Right, he just left lane, walked out, killed someone, and then he did that again, and he was basically in lane for the entire game, except for the times he had to leave to join a fight. And my second piece of advice would be to stem the bleeding, right? So that Mordekaiser picked up essentially 2, 3 kills for free in a fight because members of Biscuit Force 5 kind of just walked in a little bit one by one. At some point, someone's got to take the initiative and say, yo, he's caught, just leave him.
Yeah, no, I agree absolutely. I think that those are the big things that they just need to work on. I just seeing what Landon and the old guys did. I think
Mm-hmm. So, you know, about to get into this draft sometime soon.
we
Hopefully.
are.
Yep, and we're actually going to get into the draft phase now. So, Mordekaiser
Bye,
immediately
Mordekaiser.
banned by Biscuit Voice 5. I already like that. That's really
You
solid.
Renekton. What's the game against Necro guy without a Renekton ban?
Yeah, honestly, that man draws Renekton bans like Flesh draws and Nivea bans.
I hate that crocodile. That crocodile is toxic.
Oh,
Actually, not as toxic as Heimerdinger,
it's
but still
absolutely
toxic.
terrifying. So the other day, I was playing League Club like here at my university, and we were just playing like for fun in houses. I managed to get 600 AD on Renekton.
Ow.
So yeah, I literally E flash E'd someone and then W'd them and like auto queued them and they just died from like 2K.
Biscuit Force 5 actually changing up their bans completely, actually dropping a lot of bans that they had last game, which was they dropped the Nvidia ban, they dropped the Lux ban. What other ban did they drop? I
Oh
feel like
man, we in there. There's 6 top lane bans this game. I cannot actually believe it. Oh, we live in a society.
and then so Anivia's picked because Anivia has not been banned. What a surprise. And then there's a standard AD carry,
Yep, Gambit gets
Sivir.
his classic Anivia and Sivir being thrown on the side of Landon and the old guys this game. That likely means it's going to be on Guy Fieri, though, because they've taken the Mordekaiser and the Gnar away, and those are typically his 2 favorite champions to play top lane. And with so many top laners having their pool pinch, that's the perfect opportunity to start to flex some of these amazing picks onto other members of the team.
Still picking on that Caitlyn for OG Juice Man, and then we see Echo being picked up by Rob.
Yeah, that Echo is going to be pretty scary, and especially into Anivia. He has the tools to hop over that wall. He has the tools to really, bully that matchup out. But the rough part is you have to watch Anivia free six. She has so much like Echo being melee range pre 6 and not having a lot of kill pressure. Be rough. and the Anivia as well. Post 6 is just going to be wave clearing the Echo for days. So I really don't think the Echo is going to be able to get much done in the way of rotations, but I would think that Slugga should really be prioritizing that mid lane and trying to mess around with, well, not Slugga but Happy by 3 should really be trying to prioritize that mid lane, mess around with the Anivia. If you can get the Echo a couple kills on this Anivia, all of a sudden he's in a position where the Anivia can't walk up the wave clear anymore. You know, the Anivia doesn't have lane control via the wave now, and Rob's free to push Ganwin around. He's free to roam to his heart's content, which is going to be absolutely terrifying for Lane and the old guys to deal with.
Wait, there's a Nico ban against Rob, but Rob is already locked in Echo.
Yeah, we're just hard trolling the draft. I don't know, but Brandhover? Oh lordy, Biscuit Hat's bringing the brand back. Oh
Bring
man, he
back that
did it.
damage.
He did it. He actually did it. The madman.
So much damage coming in from Brand too. Brand is a really good champion as long as he doesn't get hooked by the Nautilus. That's the only thing he needs to watch out for is to not get hooked and eat a bunch of hooks.
Yep, and I'm curious to see what this last pick's going to be here. It's going to be the Vladimir, and that's going to round out a rather AP-centric comp on the side of Biscuit Force 5 this game. Definitely going into the hands of Necro Guy.
A lot of damage this time. Unlike last team composition, the Caitlyn was the main source of damage. Now there's a lot of source of damage.
Yep, you know, Biscuit Force 5 trading in their Beefy Boys comp for a full frontal damage comp with a Nunu frontline. Looking at full frontal with Samantha B over here from the side of Biscuit Force 5.
Oh my god. And then Ganwian's on the Maokai. No, not Maokai. It's Anivia. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Ganwian on the Anivia. Torpedo on the Malzahar. Guy Fieri on Zephyr.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Fling.
Yo, hear me. So, you can have Guy Fieri and the Maokai. This is actually a double flex. I know Juice Man's played Sivir before. So, I feel like Sivir and Maokai are basically interchangeable in both Guy Fieri and Juice Man's pools. I feel like it would make a little more sense to have Guy Fieri on the Sivir and Juice Man on the Maokai, just knowing what I know about both those players, right?
Wait. Juice Man's on Biscuit Man. Biscuit.
Oh, wait, I'm hard trolling. What am I saying?
I was like,
Oh
wait, I'm
my
so
god.
confused.
I'm confused too. Have we seen Gamewin play Maokai? I feel like
Ganwian has played Maokai, but we also the question is where is Slasha going? I am not sure who's going where. You know what? It doesn't matter.
because they have the
It's a team
Malzahar.
comp.
Like I feel like there's no way they broke the promise of actually. There's no way Torpedo's playing an actual AD carry right now. There's no way.
And they could put Guy Fieri has pulled Sivir in other
Oh wait, you
lanes.
know what it is? It's the Maokai jungle. It's definitely the Maokai jungle.
It's Maokai
Unless
jungle. It could be like Sivir top,
yeah.
which Guy Fieri has done Sivir top.
They have done that. Although, technically, it should have been Sivir carry that game. They still planned on it that way, but they just got into a really confusing thing with matchups, and they just decided that was the best way to deal with it. But, alright. Okay.
Glitching.
You hate to see it. So, yeah, it looks like, God. Oh, God. PMALCS now, boys. Yes, we're ready. Please go.
All right. Once again, which team comp looks spicy? I really think Biscuit Force 5 have a really spicy comp with the Nunu Echo Engage, with the follow up by the Vlad, the Brand, the Caitlyn.
I'm
But
not.
also,
I'm not sure if the
also,
Echo's gonna be having a lot of opportunities late game though. As you look at the side of Landon and the old guys, and Malzahar can just hold the ult for Echo when he goes into the back line, because that's really the only thing they'll need to mess with. And they have the Sivir to control fights, Nautilus with the CC, and Nivea has great zone control as well. So if you hold another grasp on the Malzahar for the dives from Echo, there's just nothing he does late game. And that being said, if the fight doesn't play out like that, I could expect to see the Echo finding, a kill on Sivir, a kill on Anivia, maybe even a kill on Malzahar if the Call of the Void passive's down. I suppose anything's like that's kind of the point of a lot of assassins, right? The sky's the limit in terms of skill and in terms of opportunity. So that could really change things up here.
But I really think it's a silver top. And I'm not surprised if it's a silver top.
What do they? I would not be surprised. But what did they put bot then? Malzahar Nautilus again
Yeah.
against the Caitlyn. Remember that's the same Caitlyn that like when they tried running the Malzahar against the Caitlyn last game. I'll be honest, it kind of long donged them. Like
It did.
I feel like they just put in the
Oh, I
Sivir.
agree.
I feel like you're going the safe route. Sivir traditionally has a pretty okay matchup in the Caitlyn. I wouldn't say it's stellar, but if Caitlyn gets careless with traps, you get free mana, and you
I,
shouldn't be
I
dying to the
think
Caitlyn. You can actually keep wave pressure on Caitlyn, which is something that no other ADC except Ashe can usually hope to do into that lane. And that would just be the really safe option. Just put Guy Fieri on the Sivir.
it could also be the Malzahar top.
Oh lord. Well, see, that's the thing with landing the old guys is they flex all over the place. You literally don't know what's gonna happen until they get in game.
We tried that once. We tried the flex.
Yeah, and Guy Fieri's still holding on to the teleport right now. We'll see if that
And I'm
changes.
being ignored. Anyways, yes, we have no idea what Lynn and the old guys do half of the time because their team comp is like, what?
Yeah, I literally cannot hear the words Nar now without thinking of last night. Finals between L69SD and Nova 5. So if we look in the general chat over here, Wordy put in a picture of Nar, and then Kaligi sent a video of him punching his Nar plushie to demonstrate what he's gonna do to him in top.
Oh, oh.
Go look in general, it's right there.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look at it right now because
Female says
what?
Discord, hashtag general. It's, it's right there. It's so good. Thank you, Hansu. We appreciate you. Thanks for changing our title. For some reason, I
Oh,
actually don't have control over the
poor
title.
plushie. Poor plushie. Why? Why?
Oh, God. Like,
I'm reporting this. I'm reporting this. How do I report post? I'm reporting this.
the all out banter. Honestly, that's the one thing I liked about the upper bracket. Like, the banter we had was so clean at all times.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
God.
Spicy. I love spicy shit like that.
Yeah, so I guess
For sure.
Guy Fieri is a teleport AD carry connoisseur because he's still rocking the teleport on Sivir, and I don't think that's a bad call into the Caitlyn lane either, especially with the Brands. You gotta watch the all in though, because now you have no heal. Caitlyn Brand's gonna try and run rampant all over that lane, and you actually, you have the matchup. So like when looking at supports, right, the whole melee versus ranged is a big deal because melee support versus ranged support is one of the primary things that dictates which lane gets level 2 first, right? And it also dictates like overall lane pressure until unless someone finds an all in, right? And right now, they have the range advantage in spades in this bot lane with the Brand versus the Nautilus. Nautilus though has a great all in, but Sivir has no heal, so if they aren't really careful about how they all in, the Caitlyn Brand can easily find a turn back onto Fling Pan and Guy Fieri in the bot lane because there's just no heal there.
Yes, but that's just a lot of damage just coming in, especially with the WQE combo. Yeah, W or EWQ combo. Either way, the Pillar of Flames just hurt.
Yeah, they
is the big point here.
they honestly do.
So, along with the Caitlyn traps and just the whole range advantage from the bot lane is just going to be quite naughty.
Oh, please kill me.
Oh, wrong word. Oof.
Oof.
Sorry.
Wait, you weren't trying to do that? Oh no. Lord, but let's talk more about this Maokai jungle, man. That's a pick we have not seen, like, almost ever.
I've not seen Maokai almost ever. Actually, no, that's not. That's a lie.
Like,
I've seen Maokai.
what is this man even going to max? Does he max, like, I don't even know how to, like, I'll be honest, like, here I,
Probably max the Q. It
here,
has the knock. It has a nice knockback and stuff like that. So probably the Q.
yeah, I would assume the Q, that would make the most sense, because it is Maokai, but here I am, I am a diamond level jungler, and I don't know how this works. I mean, like, it's simple on paper, but you clear jungle, you walk into a wave, you press W, it's a free kill. It's on paper, it's the simplest thing in the world, but like Maokai jungle,
But not the most amazing clears for sure.
yeah, I'm not expecting. I mean, I assume it'll be a relatively healthy clear, especially like so you have Raptors to heal off of with its talisman, but I don't think it's not gonna be a fast clear. Like, I'll be honest, like, there's gonna be some reason Makai Jungle's not meta, right? And if he's got a point and click W, you know it ain't the gangster that are the problem with this champion.
Oh yeah. Except it has a good, nice lockdown. Probably shouldn't gank top though for this. Probably not top lane. Top lane isn't the place to gank. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
that's true.
Yeah, as soon as Maokai tries to go into the with the nature's grasp,
Just yeah, Necro just pulls him.
yeah, just bye, melts away.
I'm
I think
actually
Necro
not
guy.
sure how that interaction works. That's I forget. It's like maybe
I'm
he
pretty
snares them in
sure.
the pool, or maybe
Yeah,
he
I
just
think that's
goes
what
nowhere.
happens.
That might be that might actually be a pretty okay lane to gank then if they get pressure. I'm not sure how that interaction's gonna work, but it might actually be the Mazahar top coming out here. You have Guy Fury on the Sivir right now, and we're just not gonna find out until we get in game. I think that's the reality of it.
Yeah, we're not gonna know. I have no idea. Festival Queen Anivia. That's an interesting Anivia skin that I've seen in a while. I'm pretty sure that Anivia skin draws attention to herself whenever she's an egg board, though.
This festival in Nivea, right?
Yes, Festival Anivia. You know what else that I realized?
What?
Fountain has a health bar. Not Nexus. The Fountain. Anyways, ignore my comments.
Oh, what
I'm
the
at, I'm at
heck?
11.
There we go. You're 11, you said?
I'm at 10 now.
Okay.
I finally rewinded it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Or as my sister would call it, a Mardi Gras Nivea.
And, well, here we go. This dude's game
Clap.
crashed.
Okay, so it's not PMALCS without a game crash, okay?
It is true. It's not PMALCS without a late stream.
Kappa.
Eh. Oh, thank God. It's a short one. Lord have mercy. But, we still have the Nautilus coming in this game. Nautilus shaping up to be one of those headliner picks of the series, so
Headliner pick and ban. Nautilus. It's a really scary champion.
oh
Oh,
no. Can we get an exclamation mark Joe in the chat? This will be a first blood for the torpedo there. You hate to see it.
goodbye, Biscuit Hat. It was good. It was nice to see you.
Ugh. Well, we
It
only
was nice
saw
to
him
know
for a
you.
little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay. You gotta get one out of your system.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Oh lord.
Anyways, the first blood already going to the torpedo. Torpedo is looking hella fine right now with that top lane. Already got that sapphire crystal to really shove out that lane.
Yep, Torpedo's gonna be in a pretty good spot, and the Sapphire Crystal's almost exactly what you want into that Vladimir. So I believe he got 400 gold straight up off of that, because it's 300 gold for the kill and 100 bonus for the first blood. So that's a first blood. So that's a Sapphire Crystal and an extra pot, both of which are really nice into this Vladimir, because normally one of Vladimir's things is, he's manaless and he has health sustain, right? So both those things, Torpedo can now match a little better than before.
Oh, just
Oops.
whacking away at auto attacks, Anivia.
Rob, please! Stop taking autos! Please!
So many autos.
Gamian literally just threw like 5 autos. He's looking like AD and Nivea out here. He's just bop, 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 bop.
AD carry Anivia. New meta.
Yeah, maybe. And Necro Guy, though, interesting quick trading in the Torpedo in top lane. I'm not quite sure about this lane allocation in general, though, because Vladimir's Sanguine Pool is actually going to have, not the Sanguine Pool, but the Tides of Blood is actually going to have a really good time against the Malzahar Voidlings. Should pretty much just one-shot them for the first few levels of this lane. And until our favorite Malzahar main gets a lot of gets levels in those Voidlings, they're just going to keep dying to the Tides of Blood over and over again. And those Voidlings really one of the most important parts of his kit because they do so much damage over time. If you're ulting someone with Nether Grasp, the Voidlings attacking are actually what deal a lot of damage. It's kind of an everything together sort of deal for Malzahar, and those Voidlings are something he needs to succeed in terms of damage output.
And then we see Rob being taken down really low from that Anivia. Taking a lot of auto attack.
Yep, nice part is he got that wave in a good spot though, so he at least allowed him to bat. So obviously we didn't see what happened in lane, but likely he probably just hard shoved the lane and knew that Ganwian had no kill pressure because it's pre-6 Anivio. It's not even rocking Ignite. So able to get the back there, and that's really important for Rob as well because it gets him the Dark Seal along with the Corrupting Pot, which is hopefully going to allow him to sustain through this lane a little more. And talking about how difficult of a time Echo can have in that lane pre-6 just due to the melee versus range disadvantage, that exists on basically almost every matchup like that in the mid lane. But
Oh yeah.
that's something that Rob's dealt with, I guess, pretty efficiently. Because he's been hard shoving the wave, he's been praying aggressively enough, but Ganwian has no kill pressure, so he can just get that wave in a good spot, and he can come back, and he's now even farm.
Oh yeah, good for Rob. Bot lane's gonna have a little bit of trouble though. Oh no, they sustained through that. They have a good amount of health. Oh, because it's teleport. That's why. I was like, huh. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, Guy Fieri's back with a double longsword, so that's a really good spot for him to be in as well. And now Biscuit Hat as well going to take it back in that bot side. He's currently out of mana, so it's going to allow him probably to get that Frost Fang. Hopefully that'll be that's gonna be the Frost Fang.
A lot of damage. A lot of damage coming in from that brand, even though he inted a kill. Good for him.
I mean, to be fair, it really didn't affect any lane except for top, and all that got was a Sapphire Crystal. Oh no! Oh no!
Happy by
Oh
3. Oh
no,
no.
you absolutely hate to see it. You get executed.
Just ping the smite.
Remember, kids, that's why you always consume a small one. Either that or you just don't get executed by jungle camps. I don't think there's any way out of that besides just not standing there. Because he started walking out just fine. He wasn't blocked. Like,
I'm gonna send a box cry emote in chat.
okay, I'm confused. I'm just confused. Like, I don't know how you get executed by camps. Like, that's always been one of League of Legends' biggest mysteries to me. Like, I can see it if the camp's really low and you're low and, like, you're playing a normal and you're greeting, right? I can understand that. Or, like, you're new to jungle and the camp's low and you're really low, but, like, there are, like, 5 Raptors left and they're just getting eaten up.
Anyways, either way, let's keep going. Um, let's see. So right now we see a huge CS advantage from the Vladimir, despite the early disadvantage from that Malzahar First Blood, but Necro guy doing a pretty good job. Actually staying nearly even in gold.
Yeah, both laners popped a pot already, and next guy stuck with a shield there. Slugger Slasher, though, coming in to the mid lane. Rob, though, pretty slippery on that Echo, so the Maokai lockdown is there, but Ganwy not going to be able to follow up. And now this is a manless Anivia here in mid lane with no teleport. Rob's up a sum, Rob's up in mana. Ganwian's going to be able to take the back here after pushing the wave, though, so it's very fortuitous that Slugger rolled in for that gank when he did, because that gives Ganwy an opportunity to back in that lane, and that's something he so desperately needs with that mana pool.
Oh, absolutely. Just being able, and then being able to buy that tier on top of it with the Sapphire Crystal, he's going to be able to shove out that lane. It's going to be really nice for that Nivea.
Yep, and that's one thing. That's one thing you can do. You know, in solo queue and stuff, that's something you can actually communicate to people. Is just ping your lane, be like, "Come here, clear wave, help me back." You know, something you can have your jungler do, and that's one way to easily get your jungler to, have pressure, have impact on the map, even when he can't gank. Because there's so many things that a jungler can do to affect, there's so many things a jungler can do to affect the game, besides just walk into a lane and try and kill it. And that's not even just like on the side of like hard farming, carrying. That's on the side of warding. That's on the side of alleviating pressure for the lanes. Soloing dragons. There's just so many options. And to me, that's why I've always loved the prospect of playing jungle in a coordinated setting, is because you get to communicate with your lanes, you get to know what they want. And so when you see opportunities like that, you get to ask things like, can we walk in? Can we shove the wave? And, it's starting to understand little things like that that really let you take, really let you take team playing coordination throughout the early games to the next level, especially.
Absolutely. Being able to, and I think as a jungler, that's very gracious and also very helpful. I mean, I love it when junglers like ask me what we want to do and kind of just like communicate with me what they want. So awesome. Love to see that.
Makes very much sense, but the hook's going to come in on Biscuit Hat in the bot lane, though. Finally seeing some action. It's been 9 minutes. Slugger Slash with the flash, twisted advance in. Biscuit Hat going to get destroyed. The kill's going over to Guy Fieri here. Juice Man looking for the turn. Slugger Slash is so low. Rob has found him. There's another blue teleport coming down on this bottom lane. This Guy Fieri going to find the takedown on OG Juice Man, but Necro Guy's here with the cleanup. Guy Fieri going to fall. Fleeing Panda all alone on this Nautilus has no hope of surviving. Happy by 3 going to chomp him up.
Whoa, great play by Hap, by Necro Guy, Rob. A nice rotation that they were lacking from last game. So good for them.
Yeah, very
And
effective usage of their teleport spells this game. We were talking about that teleport disadvantage in the mid lane. Comes in huge handy there because Ganween just can't do anything.
although Game Green did force that flash by Happy by 3, so pretty good.
Yeah, that's very useful. And, you catch them walking through the river in a spot like that after that play is made. That's a great opportunity. And, Necro Guy, though,
Wall.
taking some malefic visions to the face.
More. Poor Rob.
Yeah.
Not being able to move.
Fun fact, did you know the old model for Anivia's, it was either, I think it was her Q. Yeah, the old model for Anivia's Q used to be a sideways Nexus crystal. Fun fact of the
Ah,
day.
did not know that.
Well,
Very
and
interesting fact.
thank you, Waffle Ref, for subscribing at tier 1. Let's be my boy Rafal coming in with the tier 1 subscription. They've subscribed for 7 months, currently on a 7-month streak, baby. Let's keep it going.
Oh, that's sexy.
That's what
Thanks,
we like to
Rafal.
see. Shout out to Rafal, by the way. Great guy. Uh,
Rafal, we love you.
oh, now okay, we know the interaction now. He just pulls out and it does nothing.
Bye.
It's like there's no way it roots in the pool, right? Oh hell yeah, brother!
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, brother. Oh man.
Anything for you, Rafal.
Hey, can I get a hell yeah, brother? You certainly can, Rafal. Anyway, Biscuit Force 5 actually down only 300 gold right now. This is about 1,000 gold better than last game, so already some pretty good improvements going forward. Next objective to look at is going to be this Cloud Drake coming up in around a minute, and this Rift Herald up for grabs at the moment. It's currently anyone's ball game, but I'm expecting to see some explosive plays here. Land on the old guys are currently posturing around this dragon. You got Ganwian sitting there waiting for it. Slugga Slash is chilling in the river right now. I think they're taking that scuttle up there. We're going to get that wave clear in the mid lane as well. And here we come. It looks like we're starting a fight. They're on the Fleeing Panda, but the Nature's Grasp is coming out. The Absolute Zero is coming out as well. Fleeing Panda going to get dropped by Happy by 3. Rob comes back with the Chrono Shift and takes down Slugga Slash. That's going to be a quick 2 for 0. It's going to be the fight they're looking for. The flash forward by Rob, answered by Ganwian. And that's going to be explosive 2 for 0 before this Cloud Drake spawns.
Yeah, nice rotation once again by Biscuit Force 5, being able to really establish that early game priority, that really early game dominance that team has. So golf class all around.
Yep, pretty entertaining. And Biscuit Force 5 now onto this Cloud Drake right now. That's going to be the Cloud Drake picked up for them. So currently even on Dragons, 1-1 right now. And Biscuit Force 5 actually clawing ahead with the 400 gold lead slightly right now.
Alright, Guy Fieri and Fleeing Panda just sitting in bot lane, getting some farms.
Yep, chilling around and doing their thing. Speaking of chilling out though, Ganwian looking for that first item on his Anivia, going straight into that Archangel. It looks like the Lost Chapter's been picked up. So I would expect that's the next buy you're going for. Usually it just takes so long for Anivia to scale up when you run both Rod and Archangels that combining the two of them is usually kind of dead as a build right now, and most Anivia's choosing for one or the other right now. Ganwian's opted for the Archangels this game, and we're looking to see him come online once he gets the Saris, once he get a nice 2-item spike. I'm really excited to see where this one goes, and Rob currently searching for the Witchbane right now. It's a little ways off, but he's chosen to rush the Merc Threads into that lane, which I think is a pretty effective choice, all things considered.
I know, totally.
And we're getting dangerously close to 1-item spikes for a lot of champions right now. We talked about the Witchbane, we talked about the Archangels for Ganwian. Juiceman probably sitting at 543 right now, so he's actually about 100 gold off of an Infinity Edge right now. Sitting on all 3 of those components right now, and that's going to be a great item for him when he gets it. It's going to match up with that Essence Reaver from Guy Fieri nicely. And watch those ricochets there. That's a lot of damage.
A great pickup that I see from the Echo is the Mercs Treads to reduce that CC that's rampant in Land of the Old Guys. So good for Echo to understanding that he need that.
Pretty nice flash forward from Slasha. Gonna get answered by the flash away from Necro Guy though. Nether Grasp comes out. That Vladimir's running away. He's actually gonna escape from that with the phase rush though. And Slash is so dangerously low. Good job from Rob being there to assist. And no one gonna die from that, actually.
Yeah. Just everybody lives.
I'm not
And then we
used to
keep Brand
saying
coming
that.
back.
I like blood.
Oh, same. Except when I play ADC, I don't like. I just want to stay the fuck away from everybody.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
stay the frick away.
that's what you do in AD carry, man. The whole story of AD carry. Oh,
I
I think
have to.
I'm probably safe here. An ally has been.
I
You have been slain.
I hate playing ADC. I feel like I'm always on a run.
Yep. I feel like I've always just said so. Like, I feel like so much I find myself saying I'm probably safe here, and then
An
my
ally
screen
has
just
been.
goes. My screen just goes gray in like half a second. I'm like, okay, I had fun.
I had fun. Sad
Playing,
face.
love playing AD carry in my favorite game. Slash Slash though, coming to mid lane with the twisted advance. Rob's got the parallel convergence though, and he is back into it. He's gonna get out of that one. Echo's just so slippery. And speaking of slippery, there's Zipper popping the on hunt, trying to get Fleeing Panda out. That's the flash forward at the last minute, but the snowball drift is insane. Tokyo Drift Nunu setting up the kill for Juice Man in the bot lane there.
Yeah, very good engaged by Happy by 3 to get that catch onto Fleeing Panda and then turning onto Guy Fieri and then back to Fleeing Panda. So being able to control the fight very well and initiate very well with that Nunu. So good for him.
Yeah, definitely. And Necker Guy stepping too far up in the top lane means that another grasp is going to be the end of him. Guy Fieri, though, going to get taken down by the kill shot coming out from Caitlyn. Rob chrono breaking back to safety, but here comes the Maokai in with the Nature's Grasp. The Ganwians here with the teleport. And unfortunately, they're not going to be able to lock anyone down. And Landon and the old guy is going to... I mean, Biscuit Force 5 going to get away with murder a bit on that one.
And then let's see. We just see a giant chicken. I mean, a bird. Just clearing words. Not really that exciting, but.
Yep. And one item spike's also coming in all around. Rob picked up the Lichbane finally. Necro Guy's been on that Proto Belt, and he's on to the Amp Tome and Blasting Wand, which... Void Staff... I don't think that's Void Staff second. I forget what that is. I mean, it's a Blasting Wand. It could be a Leandries. It could be...
I think in Leandries.
Yeah. That would make sense. I don't think that's necessary. But
it could also be Morello's because of the healing.
True.
The Malphite or something.
Teleport coming in from the Torpedo. They're looking for this fight. Call the Void and the Spell Shield lets them walk straight over the traps. On the hunts, Pop there looking straight for the engage. Juice Man kiting back. Biscuit Hat running the heck away, but he's going to get caught out. Forced to burn his flash there. Fleeing Panda going to hold the dredge line for now. And wards being cleared in the Dragon Pit. Now this is so stressful to watch. And Ganwian, though, he's got the zone control with this Anivia. I think they could burn this Drake. Kill shot comes in, going to be blocked away from Slasha, though. Boomerang Blade going to do some damage as well. And Biscuit Force 5 have made their way tenuously through this corridor right now. Ganwian's getting zoned out by Rob. But Landon and the old guys are already onto this dragon. They're going to take it down. But now the fight is ensued. Biscuit Hat going to get burned straight away. Taken down by Ganwian. But it's Biscuit Force 5 currently winning this one overall. 3 for 2 so far. And Rod's on the Guy Fieri in the back line here. Ganwian doing the best he can to run away right now. Juice Man going to fight with Peacemaker under tower. Not going to be nearly enough, though. It's going to be a 3 for 2 in favor of Biscuit Force 5. But Landon and the old guys found themselves a second Ocean Drake.
Which in the long run is just a lot of sustain, just a lot of being able to sustain and really hold up that siege or anti-siege, which is pretty good on Anivia. And Sivir.
Definitely. Rob, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, he's got flash, though. He got flash, though. He's okay. He's out.
He's out. That Glacial Storm is hella painful.
Yeah, it's
You
honestly
can get
pretty
a
brutal.
you can get a frostbite off of that one. Really bad frostbite.
Yeah, stress. It's pretty bad. Like you lose your toes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're watching Fortnite or something. You've been watching a little too much Daquan recently. Give me them toes, you know. Get me in over here on the give me them toes Anivia. You know what I'm saying?
So much. Oh. And Rob is gonna back now. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht.
But Juice Man, Biscuit Hat though, rotating top, gonna seize that one up right now, and oh my god. And I've just had such a long day.
Oh yeah, same. But you know what? You got a stun onto Torpedo, and Torpedo's just gonna send his minions.
The cute little voidlings, little pixel voidlings.
Kind of reminds me of his own cute child,
Will
little
sending,
Torpedo.
he's telling me Will's sending a bunch of Holdens out to their deaths. That's kind of messed up, man.
Oh,
Like
that's not what I
seriously, you
meant.
know what happens to you know what happens to those voidlings, right? Like you've seen them. They just die after like 20 seconds, bro.
Sad face. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like always, I ruin everything that's good and wholesome, but, you know, here we are. Biscuit Force 5 switching up this mid lane, though, and, yeah, Landon the old guy's having a little trouble with this one, but Torpedo is here on the answer, and that's a big damage, though. Biscuit Hat is pretty low already.
Yeah, let's see how they rotate. Oh, nice job by Ganwian.
Gamlian's
Ganwian
just
got
chilling down there. I don't know if the Nunu's the answer you want to a Nivea split push in the side lane. I don't even know what's happening to a Nivea split push though, but especially comes out from Guy Fieri and Rob's on him, but Fleeing Panda with the great hook to stop that. Rob's going to be about half from that, and both parties can back off though. Torpedo's back in the top lane though. Landon the old guys kind of going to some wave management strategies here, which I very much like, because, you know, you don't necessarily want to stay in the 1-3-1 for a while, because you don't have duelist champions, but you do have champions with high wave clear, so you should start to see those CS numbers climbing rapidly, which Torpedo, 183 CS at 20 minutes. Guys, can we just have some appreciation in chat for how well Will's CSing this game? I'm proud of this man. But, as long as Slasher, though, going to cut out in this mid lane, though. Biscuit Hat gonna find the kill, and Biscuit Force 5 gonna get the better of that fight. Not the fight they're looking for.
I don't think so either. I don't think they were looking for that fight.
Yeah, you know.
That trap is zoning everybody off.
It was,
Oh, look.
they're all just pop, pop, pop. With so many wave clear champions on the side of Landon and the old guys, I really think they have the ability to solve this game out. They also have an Elder Drake win condition to look forward to. That's yet another Ocean Drake. That's a little unfortunate. But, you know, Malzahar, Anivia, and Sivir, you have so much wave clear for all of the lanes.
So it's just a really anti-siege that's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm seeing.
Works extremely well because Biscuit Force 5 has a Caitlyn comp right now. And admittedly, they do have a lot of explosive team fight utilizing the brand Vladimir Nunu, of course. So the Caitlyn's always there to clean up. And same for Rob, but it's like that's really gonna the fact that they have so much wave clear is really gonna cut down on the siege option from the side of Biscuit Force 5. So really, you know, both comps looking for separate win conditions here because Elder Drake is gonna be a huge factor for this Landon the old guys squad, but Torpedo with the flash forward. Gonna find the shutdown onto Rob here. Necro Guy going extremely low though. Fling Panda gonna get taken down by Juice Man though. As Biscuit Force 5 is on the run. Currently Biscuit Hat is on a killing spree though. And Biscuit Force 5 is finding the better of this one. They've taken down 3. It's a double kill for Juice Man. And Ganwian extremely low as well, barely able to get out of that scrap. Turns out, joke's on me, Landon the old guy is actually going on the run. And that means it's likely going to be an Ocean Drake here for the side of Biscuit Force 5.
Which means no triple ocean for the Anivia. Which probably would have been really bad for Biscuit Force 5, to be honest.
Honestly, I hate to say it, but Ocean Drake's the worst Drake. Like,
It kind of is.
you know,
I
it's straight
agree.
up. But, like, three of any Drakes,
I
sadly, though. That's the nice part. That's the nice part about what they did to rework the Drake system is you're rewarded for objective control somewhat, no matter what your Drake RNG is. Granted, it still sucks. Like, if I'm snowballing the game, I want Infernals and Mountains. That's plain, like, that's straight up what I want. You know, if I have a Sivir comp, I'm excited to see the Clouds. If I have any comp at all that can rotate, I'm really excited to see the Clouds. And Guy Fieri gonna pilfer that blue buff away from Happy by 3 there. Kill shot goes on to Fleeing Panda, but that shield's gonna mitigate a lot of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. That's there's a lot of mitigation. You can just mitigate a lot of the damage that they're just outputting, which is gonna be nice, especially during team fights. But I don't know. I feel like right now he just needs to get a little bit tankier. Just a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. I
Then
think,
he can absorb because shield is nice, but like it just if it gets popped quickly, then it just gets popped. You know.
yeah. I really don't think, I really don't think there's any saving you from the explosive team fight that Biscuit Force 5 brings to the table, though, with the Brand, Vladimir, the Nooner. So really what you're looking for is to just kite them back and play it out. And they have the Anivia to slow down the fights with the zone control, with the wave clear, right? They have the Malzahar. You don't just walk towards him. You don't just walk towards Anivia. You don't just walk towards Malzahar. Maokai with a targeted W, Nautilus with the CC. These are not champions that you walk towards. If they start playing the fight slow, they can find the picks onto Bran. They can find the picks onto the Caitlyn. They can find the targets they need, but Landon, this is going to require a decent amount of patience from Landon and the old guys, despite the fact that they are actually 500 going up, and the fight started. Now Fleeing Panda, that hook going extremely awry. He's going to get caught up and CC'd. Now Guy Fieri is on the wrong side of this one, going to get taken down. Flash forward, twisted advance from Slugga Slush, and cleans up Necker Guy in the back line, but he's soon to fall as well. Juice Man goes unstoppable, and that is going to be a 4-for-1 in favor of Biscuit Force 5.
Yeah, that Caitlyn just pumping up so much damage right now. Holy cow! I'm just like kite, kite, kite.
I'm sad to see we're not rocking the XFSN Saber Crit Cloak build over here, though. But, you know, I8 Fire Cannon, Quicksilver Sash, almost even better in terms of safety. That's going to do the job real clean. And the ultimate incredible Baron shredding power with the Brand percent health damage, Malzahar Voidlings, got Nunu Consume Smite, and Caitlyn headshot autos. That's going to be a Baron going over to the side of Biscuit Force 5.
Oh, yeah, and that's really good job. Really well played by the entire team, honestly. But like, especially shout out to Biscuit Hat pumping out a lot of damage as well with the what was that ability called? The ultimate.
Which one?
Not Cataclysm. Brand's ultimate.
Pyroclasm.
Pyroclasm.
Yeah, like, there are like
Pyro-
5 ultimates, homie. There are like 5 ultimates on each team, man. Which one
I
we
was
talking?
I was trying to talk. I was trying to say Clasm, something Clasm, and
Gonna like World of Warcraft Pyroclasm out here. Man, but anyway, so looking at Tankfield Juice, got 3 items. He has the full Mercurial finished, which not quite sure I agree with in this day and age. I'm usually going to be rocking the double Zeal and Caitlyn and sitting on the QSS. Alternatively, you can rock the Infinity Edge Essence Reaver build. That one was seen a lot of play for a while, and I'll rock that one while I'm ahead sometimes. But my biggest thing with that is, it costs a lot of gold, and it doesn't really transition well into anything. You're sitting on IA Reaver, you still have no attack speed. You're kind of just a bit more of a burst bot in general, but oh my god, those traps will do so much damage. That being said, I feel like at least one of those two options, like crit cloak with crit cloak and the double zeal, IE Reaver, I feel like that's got to be an option instead of just finishing the full Mercurial, because the stats just aren't very efficient.
Ooh. Oh. Bye, Rob.
Some thick damage coming out there, and the Mountain Drake actually spawning though. Biscuit Force 5 likely going to be able to take. Likely going to start taking that one down. But landing the old guys, they're getting proactive top side here. Rob going golden mode immediately, but he's stuck in the Anivia wall. Going to try and find the takedown on Guy Fieri under turret, but it's just not going to be nearly enough. Landing the old guys with a successful pick. That's some good damage from Biscuit. Add on to Fleeing Panda though. Nautilus is so low, it's going to pop. The brand passive is going to find the kill. Ace in the hole comes out, but it's going to get... I don't even know what happened to it, honestly. And
Oh, yeah.
what they need to push in this mid lane tower. Slung Slasher though fancies the re-engage onto on the Necro guy. Nethergrass comes out. That's a kill. They found Necro guy, and everyone's so low on side of Biscuit Force 5. That's a shutdown from Ganwin. They found the fight they needed. Happy by 3, and Biscuit Hat doing the best they can to run away. But Landon and the old guys are in a hot pursuit right now. I wouldn't exactly call this team comp hot pursuit without on the hunt, but you know they're doing it.
They tried. They really tried. You know what? They got a good shutdown on the Caitlyn. So, you know what? Rockin' for them, you know.
Yeah, worth. They brought the gold. They brought the gold within 1,000 yet again, and that stifles a much needed push from the side of Biscuit Force 5, and gets them the Mountain Drake as well. And so all of a sudden, that Elder Drake looking, looking like a pretty fine. Looking like something that will be pretty fine for the side of Landon and the old guys. And that, although I would say Baron is going to be a very big point of contention this game in particular. And the reason being for that is Baron is exactly what Biscuit Force 5 needs to crack the Nexus. Because you're seeing that Biscuit Force 5 is having trouble sieging anywhere. That's because there's so much wave clear. There's so much zone control from the Malzahar, the Anivia, and the Sivir, right? It's just... It's borderline impossible to siege this team. And you might say 1-3-1? Well, joke's on you, idiot, because there's literally 3 massive wave clear champions on the side of Landon and the old guys.
And you know what? That's the kind of stuff that their team is known to want and know and love. Is just either heavy team comp or just literally just anti-siege so that no one can take our tower, because the way we win the game is by not letting them take our towers.
Oh my god, it must be so... I would be so frustrated if I was playing against this. But luckily for them, the one way out of this is the 5v5. And, well, if there's one thing Biscuit Force 5 have in spades this game, it's the 5v5.
It's like the old UTD. It reminds me of home.
Now that's a classic. But Slash though, that's not the place to be for Lonely Tree. Home Dog gonna get caught up in this river here, prolonging the fight as long as possible. Guy Fieri though, gonna get caught up. That's the kill for Biscuit Force 5. Biscuit Hat though, extremely low, but not gonna get taken down. Ganwian forced to run away though. Rob sitting at half health, gonna go over the wall, hitting the blast cone. He's on the Ganwian now. But Chrono Shift gonna dodge out that Q, and Biscuit Force 5 not gonna continue the chase. It's a 2-for-0.
2-for-0. Oh my gosh. Ganwian, not Ganwian. As long as Slash is going in a little deep on that Maokai. Not as tanky as everybody as he'd like to think he is.
There's currently a full item down right now, and you know we're gonna get some gold deficits here. This beefy boy Noon is about 2k up on Slugga Slasher right now, so you know you see that Warmog's coming in for him right now, and Slugga hasn't even finished the gargoyles. You know, Rob also in the back line here. There's no Chrono Shift, and that CC is going to eat him immediately. The teleport's coming in. This is dangerous for Biscuit Force 5. They're going to get the Baron, though, but can they escape? Necro Guy doing his best to run away. Ult being dropped from Necro Guy here. The Proto Belt's coming out. Landon and the old guys are on the chase, but I think Juice Man and Necro Guy are out. Nautilus Hook gonna come in. The On the Hunt has been popped, doing the best they can to run them down, but it's just all for naught. Biscuit Force 5 getting away by the skin of their teeth.
except Rob, Rip Rob.
Oh man, Panda pushing up a little too far
Bye.
there. They're absolutely gonna get mowed down though by the torpedo, and now Juice Man's caught between Slugga, Slasher, and the Ganwei, and just like that, landing the old guys find 3.
Oh my gosh, this is such a neck and neck. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh man, I don't know what I'm watching at this point, man. I'm just like,
I don't either.
I feel.
Honestly, I don't.
I feel like we're reaching that stage in the game where everyone just kind of just dies. You know, it's like, okay, guys, like, we did it. We got Baron. We're out. We're alive. Let's just, oh, wait, we're dead. Okay. Then, you know, on the side of Land on the old guys, it's like, okay, guys, we died. We're going to run it down. We're going to kill him again. We got him. And, you know, one thing goes right. Someone secures the Baron, then someone gets caught out. You know, you get you get a nice 4 for 2 team fight or something like that, and then you just walk in. Someone just walks in and dies, man. Like, I think we're just reaching that stage of the game.
Oh yeah, no, I believe it. And oh my god, that goal differential in bot support role though. The brand, but then again, it's a brand. So much damage on
It's pretty
brand.
gross. Speaking of gross, why is there a thorn mail on Nautilus? I kind of like to know that. But, I don't have time to talk about Nautilus thorn mail, though, because Biscuit Force 5 is looking for another fight here. The Hemoplanks pop. They're going to go in. Fling Panda's going to get taken down immediately. Necro Guy not going to get the heal down. He's going to meet his end. That's a double kill for the Torpedo, though. Saga Slasher taking extremely low. They're on the Happy by 3 now. That's some massive heals coming out. Happy by 3 going to get brought down as well. That's a triple kill for Torpedo. And a 3 for 1 for landing the old guys. And now they're going to go on to this Elder Drake.
Yeah, the Nivea's now giant, and so is this Malzahar.
Oh lord, this Caitlyn Brand over the wall is so scary. They got the range, they got the action. But Ganwei in the back there zoning them out with the Peacemaker though. Please! Please, you can do it! Kill the dragon!
Kill the dragon!
Please! Woo! Alright, please. Just reset. We got the objective. Reset!
What? No, what are you talking about? Look at Guy Fieri.
Oh.
You know what? You know what? I like it. I'm okay with this.
You
This
got
is
the
good.
wave pushing? It's fine. Alright, we killed the Drake. Go back. Buy items. Here's the plan. You're going to get the sideways pushing, right? You have the wave clear. You're going to get wards in their enemy jungle. And then your team's going to force a fight in mid lane, but you're not going to get killed and turned on by Brand Vladimir. Because we're smart. We're not going to fall for that, but, we got Nautilus clearing waves in the top lane at the moment. We got Simmer, we got Malzahar, we got Anivia. No one needs that. Nautilus wave clear. Oh no. Torpedo though. Oh, Torpedo's getting stunned up. That's so much damage actually. Oh
Ow.
god, he's actually just straight up burning to death. The flash in for Rob, he's found the shutdown! And the corner shifts! He's corner shifting out! Landing the old guys on the chase though, but they fucked into the corner! This is the wrong move! Pyroclasm comes out, Guy Fieri goes down! Happy by 3 with the absolute 0! Hoshi Juice Man's found the shutdown! There's a 3 for 0 for Biscuit Force 5. Oh, oh no, I'm losing it, dude. Oh my god.
They're there, Vitalis. They're there.
Wait, that's actually so sick. Arcade Caitlyn's traps, they have like the little progression bar. That's actually so cool.
I love it.
Holy moly, that Brandle was disgusting. Oh no. You know, normally the general deal going, that has to be game. You know, normally I say it was a game, but we talked about the triple wave clear. The triple wave clear, and this is how they thrive. This is how Lane and the old guys wanna fight. They wanna kite back. That's the win condition they want, man. Don't give it to them. But you know what both these teams are gonna give to us, Hoagie? This 60-minute game too.
Cries. Cry.
Oh
Can I
man,
cry yet?
no. Chad, I hope you're ready. I really sincerely hope you guys are all ready. If
Hope
you
you're ready for a tired Hoagie game 3.
if you guys can hold it together, I will. I promise. I'm not doing so hot at the moment, but Chad, I'm gonna need your energy for this one, because Landon the old
Please.
guys, we are on to the Baron right now. Rob is in bot lane, they're melting Baron, the teleport is late, Beyond the Hunt is popped. They got away with murder on a giant worm, to be specific. Landon the old guys shredding that Baron. And
It's the
now,
Alaskan bullworm.
oh my, oh.
They just killed the Alaskan bullworm.
Dude, that's genius. And now, the recall, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've done it. We've reset. All right, let's get the wave clear in the side lanes. We have the Baron buff now. This Biscuit Force 5 cannot siege into this at all.
No, they cannot.
Just look for the staggered 5v5. Look for the picks with Anivia. Look for the zone. Look to get those waves cleared with Torpedo and Ganwin. You have the wave clear. You have the Baron buff. This is the opportunity you need to end this game right now. Right here, right now. Let's see what you got, Landon and the old guys. Let's see what you got.
I feel like the tanks need an adaptive force.
You know,
I feel
actually, I'd agree with you. This is the one game where, like, you know, Slagaslasha is crying for this adaptive. Actually, not Slagaslasha, but a Happy by 3 is crying for this adaptive helm over here. That would be so helpful against the Torpedo. And even Ganwian too. But yeah, Wordy in chat, the gold's almost exactly even. Yes, it is right now. Both teams within 1,000 gold of each other right now. And, like, the most massive discrepancy, though, is in this
Support.
top lane. Look at this top lane right now. Torpedo's up like 4.8. Oh my god, that's absolutely massive. Has Torpedo's gotten to play Malzahar both games so far, man. And granted it was really rough in lane for him game 1, but you know, you can't count the man out. But Rob forced to pop the chrono shift really quick. But Biscuit Force 5, they found the engagement they need. Gambling to get taken down in the back line. The Brand Pyroclasm is massive. Slagaslasha is down. That's 2 quick kills. Juice Man's on a killing spree. Biscuit Force 5 looking to run it down mid and close this one out. But the Baron minions are so strong. There's going to be Malzahar wave clear. There's going to be Sipper wave clear. How do you end this? Go push a side lane. There's an Elder Drake up. There's Baron minions. Go kill Dragon. Go get bot turret. You can't out wave clear this. Maybe you can actually.
I mean, you can actually because
there are 2 down though. There are 2 down. Viscid Hat and Necro Guy are so low. Man up, guys. Man up, please. He just straight up killed him. Somebody do something, please. At least we got an inhib mid. Oh. Yeah, we're slowly but surely, we're doing it. We're clawing. Biscuit Force 5 are clawing their way in. Another brand alt. You know, another what's the donkey line they use? You know, another day, another play. Biscuit Hat, he's back on it on the brand, dude. He's back at it. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white brands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
Oh no.
Oh my god, someone hurt.
Oh no, Necro Guy! He's caught out, he pops the pull, he's going in, but he's... Oh, the Evil Plague's big, he goes golden mode, he's so low! Biscuit Force 5, they found yet another miracle team fight! But there's actually two being brought down, so I wouldn't be sure about that right now. Guy Fieri on the back line, popping out so much damage on the Happy by 3. Long is turning it! Long is turning it! Happy by 3 goes down, Juice Man goes down! That's gonna be the ace! Later the old guys have found Elder Drake! Maybe no, the Drake's resetting! Please! Kill the dragon! Please kill the dragon! Please kill the dragon! Run it down mid, please! Clear the wave mid, please run it down mid. Oh god, you can do it, please!
Please!
You guys can do it, please!
No more clown fiesta!
We were promised a clown fiesta by Log, but this is not what I Oh.
That's not what we want.
So yeah, you know, Wordy, maybe they can end. I think they can though. They have Elder Drake, but this team point from BF5 is so scary though.
We have Brand.
Oh god, no! I respect it. You know, they have a lead already. Why just hard throw? Why they have a lead already? Why just hard throw the game? Oh man. 46 minutes and counting. My voice is hoarse. My voice is so hoarse it's about to go out and win the Kentucky Derby. This Baron buff. This Baron's respawning soon. The Bush setup coming in from Wong. Necro guy getting caught up by the Flake ults on the side. Gonna get burned down by the Elder Drake before the Evil Flake pops off though. Torpedo's on a rampage! Torpedo in the water, but there's a dredge line in the river fleeing Panda! He's found Biscuit Hat, but that's so much AoE damage! Biscuit Hat with a shutdown on Torpedo, and oh my god, I don't think my heart could take it. 2 for 1 so far! Later the old guys is on the Baron! Later the old guys has found Baron Nashor. Now Happy by 3 gonna get
stolen the Baron Nashor.
Oh my god. Wait, Biscuit Happy by 3, you do not mess with Nunu. They found Baron. It's Juice Man versus the world. He has his Baron buff. Oh god. Like this has gotta be game at this point. Echo's dead. Like, Biscuit Hat's up. Happy by 3 is dead. Their front line is dead, and their cleanup is dead from Rob. Let's see if Necro Guy and Biscuit Hat can make another miracle play. Oh god, the Death Charge comes out. That's some big damage on the Fleeing Panda. They found the turret, so they found the Nexus turret. They're on to the Nexus. Biscuit Hat is out. Nature's Wrath comes out. The big Brando comes out. They're gonna wipe the team. They're not gonna hit. They're not gonna hit. That's so much damage that K went on him. Yeah, we get it resurrecting. Oh no. We're in it. Oh no. And you know what's worse? Here comes the teleport. Here comes the teleport from Necro Guy. Not a single person placed the ward in the base. Not a single person has placed a ward in that base, which is a shame because Torpedo has teleport. He could have just teleported straight in to that freaking Nexus and ended it. But all of Biscuit Force 5, they've called the double TP in top. They have the wind wave crashing. They have the Baron buff on Juice Man. This is what they need. The supers are coming in through mid.
Yeah,
Top in is dead. Landing the old guys. 15 seconds on the death timers. Slogga's. Oh no, Necro Guy's gonna wall. That's 70 seconds on the death timer. And Malzahar is gonna do so much damage. Biscuit Hat's low. Here come the Baron minions onto the Nexus turret though. But they're not gonna end. Biscuit Force 5 is gonna back off. But Guy Fieri on the super teleport. He's on the Biscuit Hat. That's the one shot.
God.
Oh my god, that's a shutdown from Guy Fieri. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. This game is going late. Oh god, no. There's another teleport from Torpedo. He's going mid. Ganwian's going top to clear the wave. I really hope Log ends it here. Because the brand is dead, that's their team fight. Ganwian has the teleport. Please teleport into their base. End it now. My voice cannot survive to game 3. Please end my end my vocal suffering.
and your
Oh
vocal
my god,
suffering.
the long con twisted advance comes out. Chrono shift, it's burn. Rob goes golden mode. He's stuck in such a tight spot. Juice Man gotta get brought down. This is the fight they need. They're on to Nexus. Guy Fieri with the auto. He's gonna close it. Landon and the old guys in a 50-minute game. We're gonna take the series 2-0. Oh god, please! Oh,
And his vocal suffering, please.
oh, oh god,
End his vocal suffering,
we did.
please.
GG.
GG, giving MVP to Torpedo. Let's move on.
All right, guys. No. We gotta do this the right way,
Oh,
Hoagie. We gotta do this the right way. I am making the straw poll right now. Do your analysis, Hoagie. Landon and the old guys versus Biscuit Force 5 Series MVP. Who are you
series
got?
MVP.
Is the series
Uh,
MVP?
the series MVP. You know what? It's a toss up between Torpedo and Guy Fieri. That's gotta be my take on it. Because clearly Torpedo was the MVP second game with an honorable mention to Gan Wien.
That's very true. Torpedo has such a good showing, and I will say Torpedo got kind of thrashed in lane game 1. That's true. So I think consistency is not really what Torpedo has going for him. He did have some great nether grasps game 1, though. That's definitely something I'm looking
Which helped
at.
him. And honestly, that's what's important. Honestly, on I guess the Malzahars because you get that right pick. So I think overall Torpedo had a good showing.
Yeah, I'd say so too. The other opportunity, of course, to look for Guy Fieri, holding it down on the Sivir that game, had that clutch teleport at the end. That was really sick. And also, game 1, just straight up long talking on the Mordekaiser, if we're being honest. All right. Poll's been dropped in, Poll's been dropped in Twitch chat. There you guys
Shout
go.
out to shout out to Ganmian on the Hiramar. Shout out to Happy by 3 for that sick steal at the end. Shout out to everyone. Everyone played well. Biscuit Hats, Damage, OG Juice Man's fabulous Caitlyn kiting. Good job all around. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, man. What a series. What a series. I actually might have died if we had gone to game 3.
Probably.
I
Wouldn't be
straight up
surprised.
would have died, but Torpedo is currently in the lead with 4 votes. I feel sorry. We only have like 11 people in this chat. I feel so sorry for everyone that missed this incredible series.
You know what? Vlagas Lasha. I think Torpedo still does get series MVP. Got that really good nethergraph. Really set it up really nice picks, even when they were behind. So I will still give it to Torpedo.
And yes, Slaga, this is series MVP. Oh Lord.
Oh
Torpedo.
Lordy Lord.
Torpedo currently up with 4 votes right now. Got 10 votes total here. See 24 people in chat. Guy Fieri actually had an insane amount of damage throughout the series, honestly. Oh, Guy Fieri had 60,000 damage this game. 60,000 damage on Sivir.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I will give it to, but no, I'm not looking at just the damage. I'm looking at utility. So you know what? I'm gonna stick by my decision for Torpedo. Anyways,
God.
your voice is tired. I'm just tired. Let's move on
Yeah,
to
alright.
a
So,
couple more seconds, and then we go to the MVP. I'll be waiting there. You know what?
alright, we have
I'll be waiting
12
there.
votes. I will call this thing in about 15 seconds. Everyone finalize your votes right now. I'll meet you down there, Hoagie.
Sounds fabulous.
Oh god. Alright, everyone. Final refresh is in. Torpedo is gonna clinch it. Torpedo is gonna clinch the series MVP. But shout out to all of Landon and the Yola guys, honestly. Everyone on that team had a really good series. So, can we get Torpedo to play the game one? We're gonna make this nice and quick.
Ayo. So the verdict is the
Torpedo.
torpedo.
Yep.
A.
Welcome,
Yo,
Torpedo. Congratulations on a hard fought 2-0. With that being said, you guys get the run back in finals versus Saving Private Reckless now. How are you guys feeling?
Confetti.
um,
Confetti for you.
that was actually a really fun series. I think we kind of felt like we won from champs, to be honest, and really had fun with that game. As far as individual performance for myself, I know you guys were talking a little bit about that. I did very behind, but I felt like I was able to catch up towards the mid and become pretty useful. Second game, I took the Malzahar top lane because the Sivir was open and we wanted to include the Sivir in our. Uh, and so I couldn't take Malzahar with that. I mean, but
Good, but
ended.
better if you didn't.
I think Necro counter picking himself with the Vlad, pretty harassing towards Vladimir in general. Um, and that started out pretty even. But at some point started steamrolling as far as CS advantage. And once I recognized that I had I got a little bit more aggressive and started solo. Um, and then just the team fight felt like I was able to uh, just be in the right place at the right time. Not every, as there was a few times that I got caught out when I made some obvious poor decisions, but we got the result that we were looking for.
Yeah, no, totally. Well played by you. Really strong showing. Showing that Malzahar can play from behind and really dominate when they're ahead. So golf claps to you for that. Golf claps. Lots of golf claps.
Yeah, and so on that note, you guys play in finals now against Saving Private Reckless, I believe, at a date to be determined from the Winter Meet. So that being said, how are you guys? I don't want you guys to spoil any strategies or anything, but how you guys, you guys got any plans? How you guys feeling going into that matchup?
We take every match one match at a time, so we'll definitely convene together. And for us, so right now we don't have any obvious plans, but we'll definitely spend a lot of time on that. I think Eric, Eric and Landon take a lot of the researching and and I think they do a really good job with the pick ban strategy and theory crafting to get us in the best situation possible. So
Yeah, all around, I thought that was a really fun series to watch, and I'm sure you could tell by my voice at the end that was an absolutely exhausting game to witness, and I gotta give it to you guys for hanging in there. It's really a clash of titans in the semifinals, but
yeah,
you know
not
both those comps extremely strong. You guys had so much wave clear, so very tough to end, and also their team they're having such a great team fight, so really testing really I feel like that game was a test for both teams so much because like especially their comp required so much patience from you guys because every time you overstep slightly, Brand would just wipe you in a corridor or something like that. Or,
Right.
and then every time they tried to end and not play it slow or not get Baron, you guys would just wave clear them, and then they just walk into Malzahar and just die. Just
Yeah.
so much stuff like that. Like it was the perfect storm type setup for a game that can last forever if like if even one person slips up, it's a game that just goes on for eons.
Right.
Mhm.
No. Yeah. And I think we saw a little bit of that too, just from missteps on both teams. Minor missteps, but yeah, I see it out there.
And Slugga in chat saying cast our finals to game 5. You're gosh darn right I'll cast the finals to game 5. Just get me a time on that. I don't care if it goes to game 5. I played a 5-game series like last night or something. I can cast a 5-game series. But on that note, I think it's about to be that time of night, guys. As always, good performances by both teams. Landon
Really
the old
good job.
guys. You're landing the old guys though. Gonna come out on top tonight. 2-0 and will advance to the finals against Saving Private Reckless. The time of that match to be determined at a later date. On behalf of the teams, PMALCS admin team, and the casting desk, everyone here tonight, thank you everyone so much for coming out to watch this game live. And I hope to catch you sometime soon casting a Harmony Bracket Finals somewhere near you. Bye.